Hello, chat. In case you haven't read the title, I have absolutely no idea what I want to do today. I haven't really put much thought in what game I want to play. I haven't really. I don't really want to play Fortnite. I don't really do a lot in Fortnite. I don't know. I asked a friend if they wanted to play Fortnite, but they haven't gotten back to me. So I'm going to assume it's a no. But no, we have not. I don't know really what I want to do today. I need more single player games to play. Like, I need more games that I can play by myself. I could do Jump Space, but there's not really a lot for me to do right now in Jump Space, especially as a solo. We could play some Overwatch. I do want to rank up in comp. I could rank up in comp in Overwatch, or at least try to. I don't know how well that would go. We are currently masters right now. I do want to see if I can get to Grandmaster, but I don't know about that. Normally the games take forever to find. Mortal Kombat. I have not played Mortal Kombat yet, I don't think. I have some achievements, but I don't think I've played the story yet. But I have Mortal Kombat. I don't know what games you guys like watching me play. Like, genuine question. What do you guys like watching me play? I don't think Rayleigh's online, so we can't really kill the Ender Dragon. Ender Dragon would be fun to get. Shock Bite. Logged me out of Shock Bite, the bastard. Remember me this time. I don't think anyone's actually on the server right now. No one's on the server right now. Server is big empty. Let's see here. I got Portal. I got Plants vs Zombies. I really do need to go play games. I kind of wanted to play Halo, but like, there's not a lot to do in Halo until the next Halo comes out, which is supposed to come out near my birthday. Funnily enough, it's supposed to come out pretty close to my birthday. I could do some modding, but most of that is like boring shit that I don't want to bore people with. Yeah, I don't know what to do today, but I hope everyone's had a great day. Let me enable Twitch throwing system, actually. Twitch integrated throwing system. Enable that. Yeah. So that things can be thrown at me. Yeah, I don't think my friend is getting. I don't think my friend is getting online. We could play Risk of Rain. We could do our yearly Pearl thing. Oh, Overwatch has the loot box thing. Loot box thing's over. That was only for the weekend. I'm stupid. I want to play Destiny 2, but there's not much I can do by myself. Most of the Destiny 2 stuff is now multiplayer. I could play balloons, just as something fun to do. Just as an I'm bored. I don't really know what I do when I'm bored. I could do some editing. Chat, what do you think? What do you think I should do today? Why do I have two of these? I could do some Halo customs depending on what people are playing, but apparently people are getting kidnapped from custom games and brought into other lobbies, so I don't really want to do that. I think I might just stick my Halo to modding. Delicious. I could get in Warframe again. Because I do need to level up in Warframe. Where's Warframe? Do we play Warframe? Or do we play something else? Maybe I'll just play. I really don't know what to play. This is probably my biggest issue when it comes to me doing games for stream, is that I don't know what to play or what to do. No, that game's playtest is over. That playtest is over. I have so many playtests that I just never uninstalled because I thought I could weasel my way back into it. Turns out you can't. Unless there's like a special way you can weasel your way into playtests. No, I'm out of the playtest and won't let me back in. Like, I want to. There was a time where I tried to weasel my way into games. Don't tell anyone this, by the way. There was a time where I tried to weasel my way into games that had their betas over, and like the game came out, but I really wanted to try the beta, to like compare the beta with the full game. But they like don't let you in. They say like the Steam license has expired or something. Like if I go to Atomic Picnic, I have Atomic Picnic and I also still have the demo installed. Like if I browse local files, I have everything. But if I try to open it, it just tells me that the license expired and it won't let me play. Like I get to the main menu. Not the main menu. I get to the loading screen. It puts me in the main menu and then kicks me out and tells me to download base game. But it doesn't let me get any further, which sucks because I wish I could try. I want to compare demos to the current game and see like what changed, what's different. Like, is the demo better than the full game, or is the full game better than the demo? Create a backup of the installed files to restore this demo in the future. You can back up demo files? But yeah, no, I think there's like a script in here that kicks you out when you try to load the demo and moves you to the base game on Steam, which sucks because I want to play the demo. I want to play the demo and see what the demo is like over the original game, over the actual game. It's like, it's a super like, I don't know how many other people have this feeling, but I have this feeling in my brain. I really want to try out game demos. Like, even if the game has already come out, everything. Like, Subnautica has, I think they have alphas, unless they removed it. Game versions of betas. No, they got rid of them. I think for a protective reason. Subnautica out to play early access. I think they got rid of it. I hope Opera does not freeze again. There's been an internal server error. Google seems to be having loading errors. Subnautica. Holy shit, Google's actually having errors. Huh. There's an internal server error while progressing. What can resolve the issue? Oh my god. Huh. What happens if I go straight to a website? It works. No, I guess Google's having issues now. That's a first. I have not seen Google having internal errors in a long time. Back to the whole point. I have not played a demo in a while. Demos are a lot of fun to play though. The last one I played, there's a game coming out called Shadow Rush. They have an open pre-alpha. I tried it. It's like Titanfall, but like low poly style. It's pretty fun. I don't mind it. You can definitely tell it's an alpha, or it's like early works is what I mean. I feel like that's something I've always wanted to try when it comes to gaming. Is I've always wanted to try out a video game's alpha and like pre-release builds. Like, I would love it if just companies came up to me and was just like, hey, we have pre-release builds. You can play these if you make videos on them. I'd be like, fuck yes. I would gladly let a company give me pre-release builds to cover an overview. It just sounds like so much fun. Like just playing a beta. Who wants to play marbles? Chat, who would like to play marbles on stream? That sound fun to anyone? I don't think we're active enough to have marbles. But no, yeah, I've always wanted to try out other games like open beta, like Gary's Mod. I installed Gary's Mod 9 a while ago. It is so different. The server's back up. Nope, Google is still down. That's so surprising. Google's never down. But I installed Gary's Mod 9. Is it including Gmod 9? Even my phone is having issues. All right. What game could I play? God, I have Apex, but I have not touched that in ages. I have so many people that play Apex, but I don't touch it myself. I don't know why I don't like Apex. There's something about it. I think it was the shield system that got me to stop playing. I played Apex for a bit with my friends, and I think it was the shielding system, constantly going against people that you don't know if they have really high shields or not, shooting them for like ages and still not being able to kill them, like burning through an entire magazine. I played Gibraltar a lot, and I think another thing that annoyed me was his arm shield that he put in front of him. You would see the bullets hit you, but you'd still take damage, and it was weird. There was something about it. It just felt off, and I think that's why I never got into the game. I have always thought about making a Destiny-style raid inside of Halo MCC. Like, turning some of the rooms into raids. That would be fun, to make a raid for people to try and beat. Like, it'd have to be a 4-man raid. I could do an 8-man raid in Firefight. Be funny if I set it up so it would automatically slay the players who tried to make more than the thing. There's so much funny shit happening in the modding community. I think my Discord just froze. Yeah, my Discord just fucking froze because I decided to click on a modding page. God, I hate this shit. Kind of shit on Discord. I always thought about revisiting Alien Isolation. Alien Isolation was a fun game. I don't want to commit myself to a really long game again. I just want to do something short and sweet. Human Fall Flat was a lot of fun. T and I had a blast playing that. I've wasted nearly half an hour of me just sitting here trying to decide what we're going to do today, simply because I don't know what I want to do. It happens. You don't know what you want to do, but you end up just chatting, and chatting is fun. I thought about booting up Fortnite, but I only want to play with a friend. And I don't want to do another 5 hours of Droid Tycoon of me just sitting around fucking with people. Oh. I already played The Corridor. That was fun. Deep Rock, need a team. I have so many co-op games. Marbles just finished. Although Fortnite did update Reload to add new weapons. I have been playing Gun. I did play Gunfire recently. Guilty as Sockers there. I could probably uninstall that. Haste. I could probably uninstall Haste. Haste has crossplay. The team said they won't be updating the game more. Here's a small update. Haste is finally coming to PS5, Xbox One, Series X, and Switch 2. Oh, it's crossplay now, I guess. That's cool. Didn't think they were going to do that. Do I still have Doom installed? I could do Doom Eternal. It's if I haven't installed. Where's my Xbox app? Xbox. The Xbox app is normally where I install games that I don't want. Unless I want to... Update is required. Fuck. Unless I want to bust out my Xbox, bring it down here, and try to play some Destiny 1. I thought about it for a second, but then I realized I'd have to crack open my PC, which I cannot do on stream. Because I would need to... I would need to plug in this little doohickey. This thing, aka the device known for blue screening my PC, will work now, simply because this isn't broken anymore. For context, due to a motherboard issue, I wasn't able to actually play Xbox games without my PC crashing, because sometimes my PC would just completely stop working, and that would cause a crash. I don't know if it is safe to add anything to a PC while it is running. Because I know for a fact I'm going to open it up and my brother's going to come in and say, what the fuck are you doing? Damn, Mortal Kombat for $6. That is an AI game. Is this an AI game? Oh, it's made by these guys. Is that, I can't tell if that thumbnail is AI or not. It's made by the guys that do the NPC things on YouTube Shorts. Play history. I have a play history? Damn. Yeah, I have Doom Eternal. Xbox. Can I play Destiny? Actually, let me check. Destiny. What if I try to boot up Destiny on the Xbox through this? Destiny 2 pops up. Destiny 1 does not appear. Cloud games. Can I play from here from my Xbox? Stream your own game. So, can I stream a game that I own? Can I stream my Xbox from here? Connected. So what happens if I try to... Can I play Destiny 1 from my PC? I'm confused of how cloud gaming works. Hang on. I don't think Google's working again. Twist. Oh, it's working again. Is Destiny 1 on cloud? Is Destiny 1 on Xbox Cloud Gaming? No. Fuck. I wonder why I can't just stream my Xbox to my PC. That would be really cool. So many games here. I didn't know Sniper Ghost was on Game Pass. Owned. I click owned and all I get is Fortnite, Warframe, Killer Instinct, Halo 5, Halo Wars Definitive Edition, Killer Instinct Anniversary Edition, and Halo Wars 2. Killer Instinct was a fun game. I will admit that. Killer Instinct was definitely a good game. But it was definitely overthrown by everything else. I remember beating the campaign with Arbiter. Pretty sure that's the only reason why I got the game. I just bought Arbiter. I got Killer Instinct, which was free, and then I just bought Arbiter as his own character. And then I just went along from there. Yeah, I don't know what to play, chat. I'm gonna be real with you all. We could do some Halo mods, but I don't know if there's many Halo mods that have come out recently that are worth playing. Not to knock the people who are doing Halo mods, but I mean like single player mods, not multiplayer. There's a lot of Halo multiplayer. A lot of Halo multiplayer mods and not a lot of people to play them with. We could try out. Nah. The fuck is this? What is Halo customization edition? Mute that. Oh, there you like choose your armor before going in. Okay, that's strange. I don't know how they managed to do that, but they did. I didn't realize that you could affect other games in other missions in the first mission. I could work on my other firefight maps. Because I did want to create some new firefight maps for Halo Reach. I could do that. Flood Prism. What the fuck am I looking at? There's one mod there's a mod that I got that's a multiplayer map for Halo CE, and it's got like a really old commercial blasting throughout the entire lobby. Like, I'm not kidding when I say it just plays this endlessly like loud. It's just a constant it's just a constant song. It just is. It's just a constant song just going off and off. I would restart my PC and see if I can get my Xbox working. If it didn't mean I'd also be fucking up people's stream streaks. I don't want to mess with people's stream streaks, so I think not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, I'm going to try and plug my Xbox back in and get it working again on my setup. Because I am down to try Destiny 1 again. And also I want to try Halo 5. I really want to play Halo 5 on stream again. Like, I want to go through the campaign. Despite its ups and downs, I want to just play every single Halo, like, through and through. I also want to annoy D to play Halo 5 at some point. I really don't know. Apparently Discord Nitro is now on Game Pass, which I was not aware of. What happens? I'm way too fucking indecisive when it comes to what I want to play. This is why I tell Fasani to tell me what game to play. Maybe I should invade her stream and just type in Fasani, what's a good game that I own? Just to annoy her. On another note, I don't know how many people saw my tweet, but there was a website that had been making AI voices of streamers. Some of them included my friends. That website has since taken down the account that made the AI TTS voices. From what I know of, there is another account that is still doing it. I don't believe they have taken down other accounts that are doing it. I know my brother is dealing with it himself. It was a weird website. From what they only deleted one account, but it was super weird. Some of the voices were actually pretty good. The account, I believe, either doesn't exist or they've gotten rid of it. Or they've just hidden it and shit. But that's all I know of for now. It was a super weird website. Hey, Yori, how you doing? But yeah, if you saw my quote tweet on that situation, that was a really cringe situation for people to be in, to deal with a shitty website using their voice for cringe like that. Yori, I don't know what game to play. Welcome into the game deciding stream. And I'm pretty sure my music has been super quiet this entire time. And now I feel embarrassed that I didn't realize that the music wasn't playing at full volume. Oh, I saw that? Yeah. I checked to see if you and Nemru were in it. You two were not in it, thankfully. But there were a lot of my friends that I saw in it. And it was cringe and stinky. So crapple stealing people's voices. Yeah, they were just taking a bunch of clips from streamers. I'm too small, thankfully. Okay. Well, it's not supposed to be like that. There were some like streamers with like only with like 500 followers that I saw getting voices of them made. I think it was predominantly VTubers when it was a smaller creator, but when it was larger creators, I saw it was just anyone. One of them was really good. It was a creator that I watched a lot of, and it was a really good voice, and it's creepy as fuck. It was a creepy as fuck thing. My brother is dealing with it himself. He's getting them. He's getting them. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here not knowing what game to play. God, my eyes are so misaligned. Maybe I should see if there are people that want to play D&D on stream one day. Welcome to my world. I have been in this world for a long time, Yuri. I've been doing this a lot. I ask myself the question every day. What do I want to stream? Because, like, Fortnite, I don't want to play alone right now. I don't want to play Fortnite alone. I don't have a lot of single-player games, and those I do are most likely on my Xbox, which I do want to bring down here one day to play again. I mainly want to get my Xbox down here so I can play Trials on Xbox again, and I don't have to worry about dealing with cheaters. I have clips of the other day where I went against a cheater in Trials. I had a cheater on my team and a cheater on the enemy team. When he was on my team, he would suicide and let the other team win. When he was on the other team, however, he just ran through and killed me multiple times. So I feel like it was a targeted attack. Wild. It was wild. Considering Trials is supposed to be like if competitive was somehow more competitive. Silk Song, Halo, Grand Theft Auto. Maybe I should get GTA and play on one of those roleplay servers. I've heard the roleplay servers on GTA are a lot of fun to make content on. I have one friend who streams on it, but I've never gone into her streams. All I know is that she has fun. I need more people to play Destiny with. I want to go through raids with people. I want to stream raids, but I don't have the people to stream raids. And I want to do dungeons, but I don't want to solo a dungeon because soloing dungeons is cringe. Play Rivals. I think I installed it and then uninstalled it after my friends stopped. After the event, there was a Loki event. It was the Avengers event that my friends told me to get on for. So I got on. I'm pretty sure I uninstalled it. Even then, I don't like playing alone on that. No, I still have it. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of default Marvel Rivals. I think there's too much. Steam told me you were playing the other day. Yeah, I was playing for the Loki event. I was playing customs only. I would never play regular matches. Regular matches cringe. I do need a... I don't want to play something that will stress me out. I don't want to play something that will stress me out and make me annoyed. You don't want to suffer? Wow. I know, right? How could I not want to suffer? Adopted a turtle as a pet. The average lifespan of turtle is 50 years. Sorry, I'm looking at achievements that I haven't unlocked in single-player games. There's 4 that I haven't gotten in Firewatch. I have Skyrim. I haven't played Skyrim yet. I have installed a few mods for it, but I haven't played Skyrim. How do you guys rate Skyrim, by the way? Like, just a question. How do you guys rate Skyrim? Because apparently it's overwhelmingly positive. What are the negative comments? I'm curious. The game is fantastic, but this version glitches too much. Don't know why I keep buying this game. It's been 15 years. I've never played, so I wouldn't know. That's fair enough. Not for me. Can't find quest location. Maybe I'm just dumb, really bad at 3D games. I need to get a fucking Nintendo Switch so I can play Nintendo games that people keep praising. I get people telling me, get a Switch and play Pokepia. And I'm like, I don't have a Switch and that's expensive. What do you expect me to do, man? You want me to get a really expensive device so I could play a game once? All the Nintendo games are hella expensive. Like Mario Kart World was $80. If it was US dollars, what's 80? What's 80 US dollars to Australian dollars? USD to AUD. It stays dollar. 80. Mario Kart World is $110 in Australian dollars. Fuck that. I'm not paying that much for Mario Kart. I'm sorry, but I'm not paying $110 for Mario Kart. Let me see if that's actually how much it is on their market. Give me a sec. Give me a moment. I'm checking. Mario Kart World. $108 on Amazon. If I want to buy the thing on Amazon's $108. Okay, let's check the official Nintendo website. Get it digital. That's $119.95. It's $120. $120 for Mario Kart. Fuck it. Where's my DS? My DS back there? I'm gonna play Mario Kart 1 on the DS. Mario Kart DS version. That's what we're gonna play instead of World. I'm gonna find it. Anyone know a good Nintendo DS emulator so I can emulate Mario Kart? What are safe emulators? I want to play the original Pokemon Platinum on DS. That's what I want to do. That's what I want. I want the original Pokemon Platinum and like Diamond and Pearl on DS. But I don't know any good emulators. Mainly because I haven't done emulation before. So I'm going to need to bully people to tell me what to get. I could just leave this as a just chatting stream while I mod. Isn't Platinum like super expensive? No, not the brilliant Diamond and Pearl. I mean like the original Platinum. Pokemon Platinum DS. Like it probably is expensive now. 2 years ago, it's the most expensive game on the market. Fucking $200. I think I have one. Give me one moment. Give me a moment. I'm gonna see if I have one in the back. So, I don't know. Then platinum isn't in this, but I have found platinum, pearl, and diamond all on the DS. So we still have the cases. I just don't think that the games are in any of these. Nope. Nah. Oh, well. Yeah, we had all three of them, but they weren't in them. From what I remember, Harry played Pearl, Jack played Diamond, and I played Platinum because Giratina was my favorite legendary. But I think me and Jack played Diamond before Platinum came out. Then I got Platinum. I believe I had a big thing of DS games in here at some point, but I think someone's taken it out of the room. I know I had my fucked up DS sitting over there, and the Piplup is so cute. Yeah, got the Piplup over there next to the Boba, and the Kuromi one actually has a story behind it. In case Nemu never told you the story about where the Kuromi came from, the one that I gave it. Catch Pokemon by searching their names? What the fuck is this? Has anyone seen this before? Apparently, I searched up Platinum and there's a little Pokeball at the bottom, and this came up. Anyway, the story behind I've never seen it. The story behind the Kuromi was I was at an arcade in the city, and during that time, I had found a what are they called? A claw machine with a bunch of Kuromis in it. During this, the place that I went to, I'm so sorry, I'm a shit friend. You're all good, Shadow. During the time when I was in the arcade, I think it's after 8 p.m. They do a 1 hour. Every hour they make all the claw machines free, and they play a game. If you can press the button like 100 times, they'll call you after work. No, it's all good, Shadow. It's all good. Everything's fine. If you could press the button 100 times, you get a free game at the claw machine. And the Kuromi one, the one that I was at had only Kuromis in it. And there was the one that I was at, a Kuromi was on the very edge, and I had used the claw machine. I'd used my one free attempt at the claw machine, and I got the Kuromi, which was that one back there. Did you lose weight? Tell me your secret. I can tell you the secret later. I sent see if I can find it. I think I either sent a screenshot or a video to Nemu. Where's our DMs? Nemu. I'm not going to share my DMs. I'm just going to look for it. Kuromi. Collecting Kuromi debt. I could probably search it up if I search video. Yeah, I found it. So I sent Nemu. I sent Nemu a video of me at the arcade, and I showed her the black Kuromi that I had gotten, and she sent back, "I want it handed over." We was talking about how it would be expensive because of shipping. And so I made a promise. And I said, if I got another one, I would I would ship her the Karomi. Within an hour, they did another free thing. And the Karomi machine that I was at earlier had a second Karomi on the very edge. That one was the blue one. And I I got that Karomi too. So now I was just for context, this wasn't the last stop of the night I was out. I still had to go to karaoke with friends after that. So I was walking around the city with 2 Karomis in my hands. And I said that, and Nemu was so happy because the fucking Karomis was sitting in the corner. And so, like, and so I like spoke about like what color did she want, and I said I could trade it in. She said she didn't mind, so I sent her the blue one because she already had like so many of just the plain black Karomi. So I sent her the blue one with the pink ribbon. And she was so fucking happy when she found out that I had gotten the second one because it meant she was getting another Karomi. It was such a funny interaction. She started showing me all the other Karomis that she had. It was actually so funny. Oh yeah. I originally was gonna put it in a box, and then like we changed it to a different package. Probably. No, I'll be fine. I'm not sharing the DMs or anything. Yeah. Yeah, and then she got a little Karomi. She sends the picture that she got the Karomi. She said she saved it or something. What'd she say on Twitter? She saved it from me. What did Nemu tweet saying that she saved it, or did she say that she was rescued? She rescued it, I think, is what Nemu had tweeted. It was so funny. The furthermore of the story is that I tried to write in the because before you send a post, you actually have to write in it and everything. But my handwriting sucks so much. I have like really bad handwriting. If you've seen my handwriting, it's bad. So I was gonna write on it, and like I walked into my mom's office looking for a pen. I'm like, "Do you have a pen?" And she looked at me and she goes, "Yeah, why?" She hands me the pen. And I go, "Oh, I gotta write in this." And she's like, "You gonna write in that?" And I go, "Yeah." She goes, "You want me to do it?" She puts her hand down. It's just like, "You want me to do it?" And I'm like, she knows that my handwriting's bad. So she ended up doing the writing for me because it would have been like ineligible. Ineligible? What's the word? Ineligible? Illegible? Illegible. No one would have been able to read what I had written. It was kind of funny, but no, Nemu did ineligible. Ineligible. Okay. Nemu did in fact get her little guy in the end. So, you know, in the end she got her Karomi. I've paid my Karomi tax for all the times I've annoyed her. Therefore, Your Honor, I don't need to worry about it. I have already paid my Karomi tax, and Nemu has nothing on me. That's how it works, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Nemu has the thing, and now I'm owed nothing. I've paid back my taxes to the Nemu tax. Is it? Look, man, it's gonna come back to me. She's gonna be like, "You've asked me one too many times to hang out and play games with you. You're gonna need to buy me another Karomi for that." The taxes pay yearly. Fuck, I'm late on my Karomi tax by like, that was a 1 out of the fucking 5 years that we've known each other. I'm late on the Kuromi tax. I'm underpaid. I'm sure I can just get her Kuromis as a birthday gift. Just every year buy Nemu a Kuromi for her birthday. Or some Kuromi-esque thing. I haven't missed her birthday, have I? I know I'm pretty shit with birthdays. Yeah, she's already had a birthday. Yeah, okay. Yeah, January. I remember. I remember. I have a lot of friends with birthdays in January. Like a lot. There's a lot of them. I could just do some modding while I'm streaming. I sent her Xmas and birthday together. Fair enough. She get her a Kuromi butterfly knife. Like, it's just a normal butterfly knife. You open it, it's Kuromi head. This one's just a bottle opener because you can't actually get a butterfly knife in Australia. I got her a lot of stuff, apparently. Well, yeah. Difference is I live in fucking Australia. Oh, fucking Australia. I can barely get anyone anything. That's why I normally give people things through Throne. Because I can't actually give friends birthday presents if they're not in Australia or I don't know where they live. I'm trying to see if I remember where that thing is. Yeah, that's because you live on the other side of the world. Well, yeah. That's pretty much exactly what it is. I live on the other side of the world, so it makes it super difficult for me to get friends gifts. Look at all these thumbsticks I have for my Elite controller. There's all the shit I have for my Elite controller. I have 2 of these. I have 2 of these for 2 reasons. So you only get... I have 2 of these because when you buy an Elite controller, you get 1 of each thumbstick, and the thumbstick that I really liked, I wanted 2 of. So when I got my second Elite controller, I asked for the thumbsticks again. Which cost like 14 extra bucks. But now I have 2 of the thumbsticks blue this time instead of 1 being black. So now I have 2 thumbsticks that I really like, while not jeopardizing the fact that they're both the same thumbstick now and not different colors, which triggered my OCD a little bit. I wonder if there's a way I can change the color of that. But yeah, I'm thinking of next time this breaks will be like 2 years from now. I'm thinking of changing the color though. Maybe not, because I don't want to have to buy thumbsticks again just to get the colors back. But I'm thinking of a different color. But I think I like the blue and gold that I've got going on. Blue and gold controller. It's a nice controller. I remember when I was little, I never really understood the reason why people liked custom controllers, because you don't look down at your controller very often. It's nice. I think so too. I think it's nice too. I think it's a good controller. I need to plug in my Stream Deck. I have more power points. I have more USB cords I can plug them into, but I don't have the thing that powers the USB board. There's so much shit in this room. I need to move out the things that Jack owned and replace it with things that I own, because there's still things that Jack owned in here. There's another plush you can't see. It's on the things. Ugh. That's the Minecraft Firefly. It glows in the dark it glows in the dark when I turn off all the lights. It glows green. At least I think it does. Are you glowing? It's slightly glowing. It's slightly glowing. It's got a little smiley face. It's got the 2 eyes and a little smiley face. He's a little guy. He's a little guy. We love the Firefly. This is a second Zero Caliber? Zero Caliber 2 remastered. What? Since when? Since when did Zero Caliber 2 come out? And when did it get a remastered? No, I don't want to listen to the music. I don't remember this game coming out. Terrible guns for clunky bullets feel like they do no impact amazingly. Even easier and harder difficulties. Every enemy is the same. Takes 5 minutes to boot up the game. If you put the headset down, the entire thing goes black. I've gotten stuck in missions multiple times because the door's stuck. Would not recommend even if it was free. Do not buy. Devs abandoned this for a new game even though it's been 6 months. Damn. I didn't remember there being a Zero Caliber 2 to begin with. There's no Zero Caliber 2. There's just Zero Caliber VR and Zero Caliber 2 Remastered. The fuck is Zero Caliber 2 then? Is it just supposed to be a remaster of the first game? I have no idea what this is. I'm going to be real. We spent all this time talking, still don't know what to do. Zero Caliber 2. It's co-op apparently. Okay. So Zero Caliber 2 and Zero Caliber 2 Remastered are 2 different games. However, it looks like Zero Caliber 2 was taken down or something? Ah! Zero Caliber 2 is a standalone VR shooter for the Meta Quest. Gotcha. That's what the difference is. Got it. Got it. Yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense, it being a Meta Quest specific. I could just do my modding while just chatting. I really want to play Destiny, though, but I really just need people to play with. Yuri, get Destiny 2. Yuri, get Destiny 2 so we can play. I want to do raids. No, I don't get it. It's not doing too hot right now. The devs have abandoned the game. What's the name? I'll think about it. No, don't. It's called Destiny 2, but don't. The game is not doing too hot right now. It's free, but it's like it's mostly paid expansion stuff. Like kind of like what Final Fantasy does. You get the base game for free, but to do more stuff you have to pay for DLC. God, some of the stuff is like $50 per DLC. Fuck. And there's just a line of DLC. Renegade's Ultimate Edition upgrade. What the fuck? Gotcha. Damn. Yeah. Reviews are not too hot right now. Steve Irwin. Yeah, another thing they've done is removed paid expansions, which is cringe. They removed expansions that people paid for and they just got rid of them. It's fun, but it's just missing stuff. There's not a lot for me to do solo-wise. I have to get a team together if I want to do stuff, which not a lot of people are doing right now because obviously the game is not in a great spot. There's Backrooms. What is it? Backrooms Escape Together. 6-player co-op. So what? Just escape the backrooms, but different? Randomly generated levels. That's different immediately. I feel like Backrooms is a lot more scarier when no one added monsters and shit to it. I feel like that's the thing that made Backrooms scary was it was just a liminal space. It's like when you open up Gmod and run into a random map or a location, and despite the fact that nothing's there, it feels like something's there. Like, who's played Gary's mod? Who plays Gary's mod? Or who has played Gary's mod, really? I feel like people, like, when I was little, I didn't feel that because, like, when I was little, I could do whatever the fuck I wanted on Gary's mod. I wouldn't really care. But, like, with Gmod, it feels like something's there despite nothing actually being there because it's your lobby. I've always wanted to do a Gary's mod stream, but I don't know if there's like anything I could do in Gary's mod aside from fucking around in Sandbox with friends. There's actually a game I want to try with friends. It's called, oh, fuck, what's it called? Is it not Demolitionist? Let me search up Gary's mod and see if I can find it. I know Sandbox came out and it's not doing too hot. Yeah. Sandbox is not doing too hot. There's a game I wanted to try though. Fuck, I know a YouTuber that I watched made a video on it. Let me check.
How's it going, boys?
That's Jay Schlatt. Gary's mod 2. Tab. Tear down. That's what it's called. Tear down. It's a game that I want to play. Prepare the perfect heist in a fully destructible. It's supposed to be a heist game. I've always seen people use it as sandbox games. But yeah, no. This is the game. I'll show you real quick. This is the game that I really want to try with friends. Basically, everything is destructible. Everything on the map is destructible. It's like I think it's supposed to be like a heist game, but people have just been using it for a sandbox game. Yeah, so there's a campaign. Okay, that makes more sense. So there must be like 2 modes. Yeah, okay, so there's sandbox and then there's campaign. It looks like fun though. Teardown. That looks like a lot of fun. It looks like a game I'd love to try with friends. I've been talking so long. I've been just chatting for so long that my music turned off. That's how much I've been yapping. Can I be called a professional yapper now? Can someone give me my yapping certificate? That actually hurt my nose. It hurt my nose to stare like that for that long. Where's my tits? I'm going to add that to this. I'm going to add Twitch integrated throwing system to this source so that you don't feel scammed. How do I do it? Game capture. I drink liquid. I have Coke Zero Sugar. Because I'm pretty sure Coke Zero doesn't exist anymore. Just chatting tits. That's not it. How do I... Hang on a sec. That's how that works. Why can't I modify it on this screen? Transform. Fit to screen. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to... Someone throw something. Next, I know you love doing that. Am I missing something? I'm trying to set up this. Allow transparency, use anti-cheat. Okay, something isn't. Normal. Hook rate, normal. Why is this not working? I'm trying to get integrated throwing systems working. Hmm. Hang on. Remove. What happens if I just add the thing in here? I mean, that works, but I don't know if I move that there, will it change it on this one? No, it won't. Okay, that's fine. Extendo. Okay, so that should work for the most part. All right, try throwing something. Go ahead. Okay. It does kind of vanish quickly because I put it in the corner in the main one. But that should work. It works, doesn't it? I don't have to change anything. Okay, Yori. I expected this kind of behavior from Next, but you, Yori, I could not believe this. Yori Timefei, who had never heard a fly, is now hurling objects at my face. Well, now you can throw shit at me while I'm just chatting. So I don't know if this is a win or a loss. I was testing it, yes. I'm sure that's what you were doing. I could have just tested it for free, but no. I'm going to make you guys waste your points. Boot up. I'm just going to keep this as a just chatting stream while I boot up Blender. I'm going to boot up Blender and try some shit. It's okay, I've got points. How many points do you have? many points do you have, Yori? I need to... I'm going to open up Blender. I'm going to mess around with some mods or some files. I want to try and set up a Sentinel. Not that much, 9K. Yeah, and I have it set to 500 because I didn't want to make it too expensive or too cheap. I want to set up a Sentinel that has like 3 guns on it and fires different projectiles, but you know, that's cool. Oh no, I remember what I wanted to do. I wanted to fix the Sentinel because the Sentinel is currently ass. I have it set up. I have a dumb gun. I should change it. Open recent. Is it this one? Yes, it's this one. I wanted to reuse the thing. Ugh. You stream when I go to bed. That is fair. That's fair. I can't argue with the fact that I stream when you're going to bed. I can't really do much about that. I don't normally do just chatting streams though. I feel like I'm not like interesting enough to talk to. That's why I don't do just chatting that often. I feel like I'm not interesting enough to talk to, so I just do the gaming. Because I feel like I game well enough to make people think that it's good enough. Yeah, but I'm awake now, so... Dude, same. It be like that. Where's my Sentinel beam? I know I have a Sentinel beam somewhere. I'm just gonna mod on the side while I just chat so that I'm not like blocking the screen with random shit. You guys can just talk to me while I do other shit on the side. Sentinel beam weapon. It's not the one I use, is it? I think I froze my blender. Okay, no, never mind. There it is. No, I didn't freeze my blender. It just had an error that it didn't want to fix. Next. I love that image so much, Next. I don't think you understand. Next, thank you for the bit so you can make that bigger. Is this how I would do it? Is this how I would do it? Thank you, Next. It means a lot that you would make that bigger for me. Because it's funny. I know I talked about Sentinels on the modding chat. I need to look at someone else's Sentinel. How the fuck did they do this? Okay, so it's literally just the Sentinel beam, but upside down. That makes sense, I guess. Sentinel? Yeah, the Sentinel's from Halo. I am modding on the side while I chat with you guys. I don't want to... I feel like... I don't want to, like, ruin people's eyes with Halo modding. So I'm just going to do modding on the side while I chat. It's going to be a predominantly just chatting stream, but I don't want to, like, annoy people with the mods. I can either replace the Sentinel beam that they use in Halo 2 Anniversary with the gun model, or I can just not. I don't know, though. Like, will this work? Hang on, I'm going to need the regular Sentinel. Like, I'm trying to think about how this would work. I could just keep the regular one and just not touch this at all. Where's the Halo 3 Sentinel? I know I have it somewhere. No, I don't have it somewhere. Fuck. Okay. I think I'm just going to leave the Sentinel arms the same and not touch them. I want to make a sentence. Yeah. I forgot I added that as an emote now. We now have Master Chief pointing as an emote. Chief Jack. I had that in my downloads folder for a while now, and I just never turned it into a emote. Until recently, actually, I turned it into an actual emote. I had to redo the resolution, but it works now. So now we have Chief Jack. Okay, so for this sentinel, I'm gonna have to remove the arms. I don't want to grab just like the body, but I accidentally get the rest of the thing too. I also need to save this as a new thing. Fuck. No, I need a new thing altogether because I don't want to break it. I don't want to break the one I'm currently using. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm making a sentinel with like three heads. So it's got the head here, head, and 2 heads down here, and then 2 guns here and a gun underneath. But in order to do that, I need to redo all of its animations. Not all of it. I need to redo its gun animations, its aiming animations. Everything else can stay, but its aiming animations need to change. Just so everyone knows, ad break will be starting in about 5 minutes. This is still just chatting stream. Feel free to ask questions. I'm going to try and chat as much as I can to keep everyone entertained. But I don't know why I enjoy modding so much. I think I just like creating things that I wish were in games, but also fun things that I don't think should be in games, but are pretty funny in general. What happens if I port this? Collision, physics, not animate. Yes, no, not animate. Yes. I might as well port the animations. Okay, awesome. I got what I wanted. Oh, but if I do that, it sets it all up as one model, which I don't want. I need them all separated. Do I still have the animations? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have frozen Blender simply because I wanted to look at the animations. Let's go. What could I do as an alternative to this? I'm gonna get a Coke. You go do that. Coke is good. Coke is good for your health. I'm not a doctor. I'm gonna grab a snack actually real quick. I'm gonna grab a little biscuit. I'll be right back, chat. Okay, I'm back. There were no biscuits. Nothing for me to munch on a little. There was nothing for me to munch on. It was a terrible, terrible tragedy. Terrible. I hope that you can all understand the terrible situation I'm in. No biscuits means no happiness. Okay. I've just moved everything to a different folder. Did you just... No, everything's here. It's just not linked up in a thing. Oh, it didn't take the animations? What? Ah, that's annoying. Animations from blend file. Put a 0 animations, you asshole. Alright, this is going to be annoying. Is there a way I can unlink a thing to another thing? Hmm? Wait, this doesn't have animations? What does have animations? Do I? Oh, I get it now. I know it has the animations. First off, I'm going to close this without saving so I don't break it by mistake. Animations from blend. There we are. There we go. This is going to be annoying. I thought this had animations with it, but I guess it doesn't. I'm going to save everything, move it to a new file. I know for a fact I've saved the animations somewhere, so I'm just going to put it here. Oh no, but this is going to be super annoying to set up. Just validate rig. Select armature. Animations from blend. Not sure why it's not taking the animations though. Why are you not using the animations? I don't know why it's not working. Says the rig works. Yeah, I don't know why ain't no work. Ain't no work. It does decide not to. It's like the animations won't work for like this thing. Yeah, I have an idea. General, don't save. What if I go onto the Halo 2 Anniversary Sentinels? Okay, nope, that's not how that works. Give me a sec. This is strange. If you port the animations from a Blender file, it just doesn't work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the Halo 3 Sentinels and just port the H2A Sentinel in. Hopefully that will work. Anyone had any fun happenings today? Anything new? No, I just played some Reaper. How'd that go? Pretty well. That's good to hear. You had a good time playing Repo. Okay. Just realized that this doesn't fix my issue because I can't export all this shit. Make a new file. Always good time with Repo, especially getting the cosmetics. Yes, the new cosmetics are fun. I kept crashing whenever I tried to play with friends. Anytime I tried to get them Repo stuff, I would crash, and it was not fun. You know, it doesn't take the animations with it. Are you playing vanilla or modded? Vanilla, no mods. I need to get this. I need to get this into one. I need to get this animation. I need to figure out how to unlink it from an asset. Because it's just turning it into another asset. We'll delete this for now. Delete you, you. Delete. Now let's grab the H2A Sentinel. We played modded, but it was with the basics. That's fair. I need the head and the gun. And paste. Delete that. Okay, the gun was saved. Itchy. Leg is itching. It's so funny watching the stupid things freak out. I might need to change it to fix it from breaking. I could probably fix the animations to stop it from having issues. And again, it's not really going to be seen that often. Let's look at the aiming. What is that? Is that a new Fasani emote? No, that's not new. I'm a fake Fasani fan. Ban me. Ban me from a chat. Wow. Fake Fasani fan. You're phony. I'm a phony. I can't believe this. Oh, let's join these together. That's stupid. Set origin. Origin to geometry. It's gonna take a while to set up. This is why I wanted to just do it. What the? How the fuck does that even make sense? Oh, because it's got an animation active. Never mind. I now understand why it was breaking. Yeah, this is not gonna look good. This is gonna look horrible. Yeah, no, this is not gonna look good. I give up. I'm gonna try it out when I'm not streaming and I'm not focused on multiple things at once. Oh my god, my head hurts. Give me a second, chat. I'll be right back. Yep, sorry, I was muted. I was gonna say yeah, it was. I was just saying yeah, it was that bad. I had to change very specific, very intricate things, but I'll do that in my own time. Schmovin. That duck is schmovin. Or goose or whatever it's supposed to be. I don't know if there's much I want to do on Minecraft right now. I kind of gave up on the whole storage system. I feel like I made it too intricate, so I gave up. Gary's Mod 9. I'm going to ask the Minecraft peoples if they're okay with a mid-year server restart to update the server to the latest version and or to maybe change some mods out if they're okay with that. If not, we can keep the server going if people don't believe it's been active for long enough. Because I started in what, like February? It hasn't been on for very long, but I only restarted because there was a bunch of crashes and the whole fixing it is a different issue. I want to play Night Rain, but Fasani's hand is messed up. And I don't want to get her on a game that is going to mess up her hand even more. What other games are there? I didn't even have Helldivers installed. I thought about playing more Helldivers too, but apparently it's gotten pretty bad reviews recently. Mostly negative, yeah. Lining in a bonus. I don't know what they did. Oh, did they nerf something? Oh, they keep releasing things but not fixing things. So these are posted today. What the fuck happened? I remember when I logged on. I'm just waiting for a new update for Night Rain. Yeah, that's fair. I remember when I logged on to Helldivers, I was like, oh, I want to get the Halo stuff. I think it'd be cool. Then I logged on, and then I just got a bunch of rewards for stuff that I had never done because the game had still been giving me rewards for shit that had happened. And I was able to instantly unlock a majority of the ODST stuff. I think the only thing I don't own is the Halo shotgun. But I got most of the Halo stuff. I have the ODST set up. I have the assault rifle and the pistol, and that's all I care about. Apparently, that Halo assault rifle is good. I wonder if people have tier lists. I want to see. Helldivers to weapon tier list. Yeah, apparently the Halo shotgun and assault rifle are best picks, which I never thought they would be. The downside for them is that you can't change them, but apparently they're good. Yeah, no, I haven't played Helldivers on stream before, but I haven't played Helldivers in ages. But now that I've seen the reviews, I don't think it's a good idea for me to jump back on it anymore. Dead by Daylight haven't touched in years, considering it's just not good enough. It's just not a good game. I don't like Dead by Daylight. It was fun, but now there's so much shit that you have to watch out for that's like, I don't think it's worth it. Still never finished Baldur's Gate, but the game is too big for me to have installed. Same with Ark. I would love to have Ark Survival Evolved installed. It's fucking 167 gigabytes. I'm not in the mood to install a large game like that. Where are my achievements in this? It's a bunch of achievements that I haven't gotten in Anomaly Exit. Oh, they had the sniper update to the SWAT game that I play. Tactical Assault VR. Around the time you can't pick a game to play. Around the time where you can't pick a game to play. Yeah. Yeah, Tactical Assault VR was a fun game that I played with Coda a few times. I want to get a full team together so we can play like a whole, like we can play a thing of I want to play a game of Tactical Assault VR with friends. It's like a full team of 4, and we'd be a super well knit team. I want to do recon. I want to sit on a cliff and tell people where enemies are. The cool shit like that. Thanks. It's very positive. It's a good game. Low poly, so it runs on a lot of VR games. It runs on a lot of systems. Cool shit. I like to sit on the edge with a snooper and tell people where things are. Oh, Subnautica Below Zero is 75% off. I don't recommend it. It's not a great game, but you know. I still haven't finished Below Zero. I shared a library with my brother, which is why I had Subnautica Below Zero, but yeah. The fuck was that? Was what? Was what? The sounds of... Oh, you guys can hear... Why can't I hear? Oh, my headset turned off. You guys can hear the trailers playing on Steam. I'm going through trailers on Steam, but I didn't have my headset on. Yeah, that was just Subnautica Below Zero's thing. I didn't realize that there was sound playing. My headphones just turned off on their own. Vale Dumpy. Veil of Dumpy. That has to be... Veil of Fantasy has to have the best prerequisite thing for their emotes ever. Just having Veil of and then whatever word they want. I could also preload Subnautica 2 if I wanted to. What happens when I preload it and try to open it before the game actually comes out? Thursday. So my Thursday or their Thursday? Because if it's my Thursday, it's in 2 days. If it's their Thursday, it's going to be Friday. And I'm wondering if I'm allowed to stream this game or not. So many people on my friends list have Subnautica 2 now. Somebody posted an image of the realistic Minecraft thing. Have you played Gambling with your friends? I have not, but I've seen my friends play it. I saw D play it the other day, who unironically has not been online in a while, and I got a bug at some point. I have to shake D violently and say, "Where have you been? Where have you been? Swear to me. Swear to me." Swear to me. I'm Batman. But no, to answer your question, no, I have not played Gambling with your friends, but I've heard it is a lot of fun. Bestie played it and we somehow broke and gave us $77 million. That's great. That's awesome. You broke the system. You don't have to gamble. And I'm guessing one of you gambled all $77 million on a single game and lost it. Why do I have a feeling that's exactly what happened? It was me. Yeah, okay. Why am I not surprised that you did that? Puppy Playtime is free? I thought Puppy Playtime was a paid game. You pay for the chapters. Mate. I get it. So like, Subnautica 2 is installed. What happens if I do this? Now the folder's empty. Wait, then how does it have anything? How can a folder be empty but have been preloaded? That makes no sense. Subnautica, that doesn't make sense. How can you preload a game? How can you download nothing? You know what? It probably hides the file somewhere else. It probably installs it and hides the files on your PC somewhere. I wish Star Wars Battlefront 2 was more popular. Amount of games I have, and I always default to Skyrim. I feel like there's a lot of people that do that. Maybe we should try more SPV3. No. Apparently, if you... Yeah. Apparently, a thing that pops up if you try to play Halo SPV3. Oh no, it just says you're playing Halo Custom Edition. Apparently, one of the devs trolled the SPV3 team and made it say something else, but that's not the point. All right, well, I have Subnautica 2 installed, so we're probably going to play that on Thursday or Friday, whenever it works. I have Super Bunny Man. Me and T tried to play Super Bunny Man, but when we tried, it like broke. We would try to play, and it like she would lag really badly. Super Hot VR. I think that was the first VR game I played on anything, actually. I should get Battlefield 5, 6, shouldn't I? How big is Battlefield 6? I legit just want it. So it's $100. I want it so I can be a sniper. I like being snipers in open battle games. It's $100. And how much space does it take up? 80 gigabytes of available space. Cool. It's not as big as other games, but it's pretty big. What's on my wish list? Oh yeah, I can remove that. The finals. Steam frame. I just like being snipers in big open games. Oh, did they update that? They did. The Witchspire, I think, updated their early access footage. Huh. Yeah, I think they did update. Yeah, they definitely updated their pre-release footage. Still looks like a great game. Like you can stop GIFs on Steam pages. I really wish someone would continue updating this game. Staxel was so great. I do kind of want to get all the achievements for Staxel. I only have 6 currently. Catch one of each fist gives you Poseidon. A lot of these achievements haven't been gotten. The first achievement, which is just starting the game, only has 50% of players who have actually unlocked it. Bruh, I know, right? Like, what the fuck? What are these people doing? It's like with Subnautica. There's an achievement that says "Get your feet wet" for entering the ocean for the first time, and people make fun of the fact that people don't have it, so they just make memes about how people just fly away instead of stepping foot in the ocean. Where is it? Where's the achievements? Here. Getting your feet wet. 89.2% of players have unlocked this achievement. That means 12% of players haven't gotten the achievement for stepping into the water in Subnautica. I apparently don't have the achievement Follow the Lost River. Thermal activity. 14,000 leagues. Have I swear I've beaten this game before. I beat this game on stream. Oh, wait. I played on Epic Games, didn't I? Subnautica time capsule voting. I want to see if we can find my time capsule. I know I can probably search up. You can search up time capsule. I'm going to search up Lucky Buzz X. Start date and oh fuck. 2026. Let's do 2020. 1st of Jan 2020. Lucky Buzz X. I'm curious to see if I can find my time capsules. Okay, maybe I'll make it a bit. 2022 is probably when I started playing Subnautica for streams. Here we go. There's a lot of people that have just got Subnautica but stream. There's a lot of people that put the fact that they stream into the Subnautica thing. I don't think I'm going to be able to find mine. I know I put Lucky Buzz X in my time capsule. Hitting me isn't going to help. Lucky. Okay, that's not me. Deaths. I believe the screenshot was of me zapping a Reaper Leviathan. I believe that's what the many deaths. I believe I put the text word of the many deaths. No, that's not it. Fuck, what did I... What did I put in my time capsule? I'm trying to see if I can find my time capsule. When did I first beat Subnautica? I know I beat Subnautica. Let's set it to 2025 March. This is where it came from too. I know I made it like... I believe I made the thing say I didn't do it. I believe I said I killed a sea dragon, which I did. I killed a sea dragon on stream, and then I said I didn't do it. Has my capsule been accepted or something? Because I'm only finding ones from like a year ago. Has mine been accepted? Some of these are from 3 years ago. I still don't remember when I played. This is Rupert. I really want to see if I can find my one. So I must have beaten it on thing. Let's set it to the start of 2024 to the end of 2025. Let's see if I can find my own time capsule. I'm really curious to see if I can find my time capsule. Oh yeah, 2 years ago. We're getting more. We're getting things from further along the years. It definitely wasn't 1 year ago. Let's set it to 2023 now. Yeah, 2020. We'll do the start of 2023 to the end of 2024. Search. I really want to find my one, like badly, because I think it would be really cool to find my own time capsule. thought I saw it. It was just someone else's. When did I beat this game? You know what? I probably have a clip on my channel. Let me see if I can find any clips on my Twitch channel. Time capsule. In Subnautica, you can find time capsules from other players. Content clips. Subnautica. Oh fuck! It was 2021. I played in 2021. Does that like? Do they save capsules that have already been 2020, 2022? July 2021. Oh my god. I wasn't even there. I know, I can't believe I'd play Subnautica before you showed up. It didn't exist on Twitch. I think my time capsule's gone. It's either been rejected or it's in the game now. I could add the more time capsules mod and just go through them, but that's probably going to take forever. Moderate chance 2 times higher than vanilla. Low chance, high chance 4 times higher than vanilla. I think mine has been accepted. Oh, accepted or rejected. If it's not popping up, it's probably been rejected. I wouldn't be surprised if it was rejected. I think I put an ion battery in there, which is like a no-no for Subnautica. Subnautica, I believe, just auto-rejects time capsules with like end game supplies. It's they're like time capsules that have been here for like a really long time. Can be found in game past moderate. This one did. I don't know if my one did or not because I can't find my one. I very clearly played in 2021, but I don't know if I beat the game in that year or later. We'll do 2021 to 2023. Let's try. I really want to see if I can find my time capsule. How? There's so many of these. I really want to know if I can find mine. I remember finding mine ages ago, but I haven't found it since then. wonder if there's a website that lets you search. Is there a website that lets you search a lot better? Subnautica time capsule. You bleh. Surely there's a better way to search for these. Surely. I believe I typed in splatter in one of them. Fuck. I'm pretty sure I listed all the ways I died, and none of them were drowning. Come on, I really want to find mine. It's insane how difficult it is when you don't remember what you typed, and also the fact that it does not tell you how to find yours. Like, it doesn't list you by the username. It has a random number and it doesn't list your username here. Just so everyone knows, in about 5 minutes, we're going to be doing an ad break. I'm also going to be really upset if I find out that mine wasn't accepted because I did something, because that was like ages ago and I've always wanted someone to find my time capsule. Mainly just for the fact that it would be really cool if someone found my time capsule. Damn. Door keeps opening. Damn, I wish there was a better way to search for it. Yeah, I played back in 2021. That's below zero. That's a different one. I must have beaten it in 2021 because I completely stopped playing. I moved on to below zero, and I would never have done that had I not completed it in 2021. Can this be found? Oh my god. Can be found in game past moderation. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to find mine, chat. This sucks. I really wish I could find my Subnautica time capsule. Hang on, I think I found a thing that'll help me. Someone made an app that lets you like search a lot easier. We're gonna use this app. I said extract, not open. I love people who do stuff on GitHub. Okay. This one actually lets you search by... Okay, it crashed. I have a feeling it doesn't work anymore. I have a feeling this thing does not work anymore. Yeah, it does not work anymore and it don't work. Damn, I really wanted to find mine. I think it's because they changed their website, apparently. Oh, that sucks. I would have made finding it easier. Sucks how I can't search a username. The only thing I can probably do is just search through here, but that's not going to be good enough because it's going to take forever. And it's only going to get more recent and recent, isn't it? Yeah, it'll just get more recent and recent. Damn. I don't think I'm going to be able to find my thing, chat. I hate to say it. I think my time capsule is now lost media. My time capsule has turned into lost media. Is gone. I know a lot of the things that I wrote down in it, but I don't remember what like specific thing it was. I should have saved the ID. If I find it, I'll save the ID. But until then, wait, have I? Maybe I've spoken about it in my server. Nope. Have the going live notifications from all the way back in 2021. Yeah, it's all the way back in 2021. I have these going live notifications. I'm not sure if there's like a limit to how many you can view on one page or not. All I know is if I search my username, it doesn't pop up, which sucks because my username was how I found it. Because I put my username in it. Unless I typed in Lucky Buzz X's. No. I don't think it's going to pop up, which sucks because I really want to see it. I really wanted to read what was in it. It was probably rejected, to be honest. I don't think I have the clip of me beating the game either. Below zero sucks. Someone put on their time capsule below zero sucks. Yeah, I don't think my one's here anymore. I don't know if they like delete the ones that are rejected or if mine just does not exist. Either way, this time capsule search thing no longer works, which sucks. This was really going to make it easier, but now that it doesn't work, it's sad. Can I find a time capsule? Drink liquid. Thank you. I'll drink. This guy posted his fucking Steam ID. Posted his Steam ID and posted a picture of a fucking chicken plush with a knife. I don't know why he would post a Steam ID. Yeah, I don't know where my time capsule is. Oh, user ID. Can I just search my fucking Steam ID? Is that how this works? Give me a sec. Oh, it'd have to be my. Oh, it'd have to be my other ID, my Epic ID. Unless it means like Unknown Worlds account ID. So I don't think Epic Games comes with an ID. Can't be bothered logging into Epic Games. I'm gonna see what happens if I try to log in with Steam. Let's see what happens if I put my Steam account ID in. What do you think happens, chat? Oh, wait, no, that's just a friend code, isn't it? Just a friend code. I don't know how to get a Steam account ID. I can check when I know I played it on Epic because I don't have the achievement for beta yet. If I go to my library, I'm pretty sure Subnautica will be here. Okay, never mind. It's only got Fortnite here. Why does it only have Fortnite? Have they taken away my fucking games? No, it just has Fortnite being the only one. Yeah, here, Subnautica. I don't know when I got it. All I know is I have Subnautica because it was free on Epic Games, and I decided to start streaming it. But for that note, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to find my time capsule again. I think it's just gone forever. So, you know, that's just a thing that's happened, and I guess I'm sad now. I hope somebody updates that tool or something. I don't know how the API search works. Can I fuck with the JSON? I'm opening up the JSON file. Everything is null. Where's my Windows thingy? Visual Studio Media. That doesn't work. Where's the GitHub page? I want to see if there's a way to fuck with it to get it to work. I want to check out the code. Not that I actually know how it fucking works, but you know. I didn't realize Unknown Worlds thing still worked. Damn, this looks so old. The old ass Unknown Worlds page. There's so many stuff. I wonder if they're going to do time capsules for the next game. Eight years ago. Yeah, I have a feeling they updated the page and this guy just never updated his time capsule searcher. It started crashing 2024. Damn. That sucks. No, I didn't want to install. Never mind. So much shit in here that I probably have no idea how it works. Yeah, I don't know how any of this works. I wish I knew so I could fix it myself, but damn, I wish I could fix this. I really want to find my old time capsule, but I don't know if it's just gone or if it's like, I don't know if they've removed it. I don't know if they've removed it or if it's just missing. If I just can't find it because I'm not searching correctly or I'm just searching the wrong things. Does it say the username of the person? 0 copies found, no active in game. That's new. Someone just straight up put a game summary in this. Okay, there's very clearly only a certain amount you can find in the search bar. Set that to 2023. What if I just remove all the queries, set this to 2022, and I remove the text query and search? Finds a lot, I'll tell you that much, chat. Like I said, though, it looks like there's a limit to how many that you can see in one page. It's unfortunate because I really do want to find my time capsule. Like, I really do want to find my time capsule, but it doesn't look like it will find it. I remember what the screenshot was. I just, I wonder if, I don't think it will appear. I don't think my map will appear if I search it up on, if I reinstall it on Epic. Because I don't think they save saves between things, but just know I really wish I could find my time capsule. It's something that I wish I had saved all those years ago. I don't think I ever DM'd anyone about it either, which, yeah, no, I don't think I DM'd anyone or did anything. If I searched through all my DMs and I probably wouldn't find it. Steam support telling me to just come and say thank you for buying shit. I had to get rid of something. But yeah, no. I really do wish I could find it. Motherfucker. What else could I search up that could possibly help me? I know I typed in something about getting self-splattered by a sea moth because I killed myself with a sea moth. I don't think my old stream VODs would be there because that was until I met. That was until Shadow started doing I don't know. There's very little games that do shit like that I kind of wish they did more of. Only about 40 spawn in game. Damn. Yeah, there's blacklisted items. Let's see. Cyclops upgrades, alien tablets, battery, creature egg, hatching enzymes, ion battery, ion power cell, kyanite, power cell, silver prawn suit upgrades, propulsion cannon, sea crown seed, or sea moth upgrades. Damn, really? Imagine having hatching enzymes in your thing and basically just beating the game. So much stuff in Subnautica I wish I could do. Impossible to find time capsules that contain legacy items such as the hardened blade. What is the hardened blade? Wait, it is or it isn't? It is possible. Hang on, it's possible to find time capsules that hold legacy items? That's so cool. For durability, if it had double durability. No, okay. Output damage 30, but before durability was removed, it had double the durability of the survival knife. Since removed, deemed worthless. Despite being removed, it can still be spawned and used as intended using the command item diamond blade. That's cool. Hang on, I want to see if someone's found it. Subnautica found a hardened blade. Hardened knife. That's so cool. Not running any mods. Wait. That's... Dude, you're telling me you can find old items, legacy stuff that they left in the game? I'm assuming it's still in the game because of stuff like that. Someone posted a picture of themselves with the coronavirus and said, I think I have the Hunter virus. That's funny. Electrolyzer. There's so much cool shit. Power Glide. You can still give yourself items that just don't exist anymore. Rip Terraformer. Chat, we're going to open up Subnautica. I want to see what happens if I give myself a Terraformer. We're not actually playing Subnautica, by the way. I do have all the mods updated on Subnautica, like the Return of the Ancients mod. So we can continue the save if we want to. However, the VR mod no longer works, which is hugely unfortunate. But I don't think I'm going to be continuing Subnautica anytime soon. To be honest, I've always wanted to revisit Subnautica with the mods that I have installed. I did have that VR save, but I don't know what it is about playing Subnautica in VR, but it just feels so slow. Can you save? That music, by the way, is what happens when I change the menu.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment. Use locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
There we go. That's how I do it.
Will increase your effective exploration range.
Let's drop
for
shit.
Your safety, please pack
Fucking drop
for long
flashlight. No one needs that.
And stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat. The builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Right button to add material, shift drag to excavate.
Were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception. The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected. Motivational note. Craig McGill crash landed in the acid
Doesn't look like this does anything.
9,
Rip Terraformer.
Drag
to add material, shift drag to excavate material.
You can survive one more day.
So cool that's fully animated. Oh, you want to see something really funny? There we go. Frozen the game. Spawn Reaper Leviathan. Reaper Leviathan. Okay, you didn't have to shout at me. I get it. You're not happy that you're stuck in the sky. Reaper Leviathan. Fuck. Fuck. I don't remember what it was called. Okay, he's moved. Are you gonna scream at me again? No, wait. I muted you. It's a Rayquaza. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Spawn. Gargantuan. Is it not called Gargantuan? Is it Gargantuan Juvenile? Give me a sec, chat. Manage. Browse local files. Where are my mods? Bepinex. Can I open this? No. It's all just null. I'm assuming that's binary. Localization, English. Oh, it is called Juvenile. Okay. Juvenile. Juvenile. Do you know what juvenile means, Nex? Size comparison real quick. Juvenile. Right? You understand me, Nex? Are you understanding what I'm putting down right now? Yep. Now, gargantuan void. I'm gonna have to... Now, just real quick, this is gonna freeze the game. Are you ready, Nex? It freezes the game. Void. That goes on for 5 kilometers, by the way. I can't be fucked flying 5 kilometers to see the end of this thing. This thing only spawns in the void. I'm gonna slowly raise the volume so I don't get... This is a gargantuan leviathan. This is the mod I have installed, and the mod that I was playing with VR. If you remember me playing this game in VR, this was in the game. This only spawns in the void. That little shit down there spawns in the dunes and behind the aurora. I could have found this thing easily. This is what would have happened if I'd accidentally walked too far away and accidentally fell into the void while in VR. I guess you gotta see the back of it when it eventually catches up. God, that effect is so cool. Never mind. That was what I was playing with while I was in VR. There was the chance I came across that. Despair is the right word. If I had come across that in VR, I was going to pause and I was going to quit the game and fucking rip off the headset and throw it across the room. I was not in the mood to deal with that thing when I was playing in VR, but I mainly had it because it was so cool. But yeah, that tail goes on for 5 kilometers. I simply am not in the mood to wait and watch 5 kilometers worth of a creature. There's also a baby variant that you can get as a pet, but I think they removed it. No, they removed the cutscene. Here's the thing. It's so funny. Where is it? If you scan the void one, it says error. Specimen size cannot be specimen size categories cannot be further adjusted upwards to accommodate the species without recalibration. Gargantuan's massive cranium appears to be surrounded by its tentacles and covered scales thick enough that no available weaponry is able to damage them. 4 tendrils tipped shaped organism most likely used to attract additional prey. How do you add databank entries? Give me a sec. I'm gonna go back into the game so we can look at the databank entries in game. Subnautica, how to add data. Data bank entry command. We're gonna do this and then I'm gonna end stream because I do really need to. I do actually have to eat dinner shortly. Next, Cue the emote. Cue the emote from next, please. Give me console.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials.
Oh, that's it?
For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden. The Sea Glide will increase your
I just have to
exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5
So,
kilometers
just
of
in
the
case I
nearest life pod
accidentally
or habitat.
spawn one
The
in,
Builder tool is designed
because
to
I don't want to
construct
spawn one in right in
habitats
front of my face,
capable
even
of
though I'm in creative,
withstanding
it's fucking
extreme
horrifying.
environmental conditions. Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Okay. I'm going to copy paste the juvenile one because I have no idea how to spell juvenile.
Crash landed in the acid swamps
And then I can just type it in void.
Fought off arachnid kidney poachers and hijacked detained Star Wall. If he can do all that, you can survive one more day.
Oh, you didn't get to see it because it vanished.
Orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Up in the sky just in case. ENCY. Again. Void. It's just an eyeball. So you have the baby one. Is adept at defending itself from much larger predators. This indicates accomplished this by engaging foes long enough to discover its weak points before striking them with deadly precision. They're wholly independent. It appears to enjoy the company of other organisms with curious preferences. Intelligent species regularly engages in playful. Can likely be interacted with safely. Assessment. Establishing emotional connection with this organism is recommended. It is much more adept at surviving than you and will likely defend you from hostile organisms. You have the juvenile one. Specimen size categories have been greatly adjusted upwards. Gargantuan portions, lungs, tentacles covered in thick scales to help Leviathan swim and catch prey. They're also used by the organism to sense its environment. Mineralized scales, posed along with other things, vast quantities of inorganic alloys of unprecedented tensile strength. These minerals are supplied by the Leviathan's bloodstream during the scale's development. It's just to absorb these minerals from its environment. Further observation recommended. First time. Oh my god. Scan specimen dwarfs all other nearby Leviathan in size, despite analysis indicating that it is only juvenile. Motivational note. Congratulations on managing to scan this specimen and surviving long enough to see the results. Altera would like to remind you that taking risks extremely likely to result in death while using company property is heavily discouraged and will result in penalties. Extreme threat. This organism can sense you long before you detect it. And then we have the void one. Dwarfing the juvenile apex predator. Its cranium, hypersensitive ears, ensuring it has no blind spots. It can see in pitch blackness of the environment. Yeah, the scanned specimen's body is upwards of 5,000 meters in length or 3 kilometers. You're like, okay, I thought it was 5 kilometers. Like, glide. Right. It's capable of using its body to surround, but no other organism found is large enough for the Leviathan to be able to do so. Organism scales appear differently for juvenile variant, despite taking a crystalline appearance reminiscent of diamonds. Specimen scales also seem much stronger than those found in juveniles. Leviathan skin bears see-through qualities, allows skeletons and guts to glow through. Makes it more transparent to better camouflage itself from and confuse prey, alongside bioluminescence, whatever. Intelligence. Extremely complex. It's smart. Can only be described with telepathy. Oh, right. Yeah, so if you go into the void with this mod on, it says warning detecting apex Leviathan life form. Are you sure? And then it like bugs out, and then the fucking PDA says to you, are you sure you're willing to die? Oh, yeah. It also roars at you and can yeet your Cyclops. Fascinating and an extreme threat. Avoid it, error. I know you're reading this. Yeah, no, it's fucking telepathic or some shit. All right, but I think we're gonna have to call stream there. That was a good just chatting stream. I think that's the first time I've done a full length just chatting stream. But I think it's about time that we end stream because I need to go eat dinner shortly. We're going to go raid JVT, who's currently doing art. They are drawing what appears to be Hololive. Here's your raid message. Okay, that's disrespectful. How could you do that to me? Error 404, raid message not found. There is your raid message / raid JBT. I hope everyone has a good day, night, whatever time it is. And I hope that I will hope to see everyone on Friday when I'm probably going to be playing Subnautica 2.